I lost control of my body after an accident. What I didn't expect was my own family thinking that meant they owned my privacy too. I'm an 18-year-old woman, and I've been paralyzed from the chest down since an accident 3 years ago. I live with my older brother, and recently he hosted a big family reunion. The house was packed. No privacy, no quiet space. Just people everywhere. One relative I hadn't seen in a while was my aunt, and from the moment she arrived, she wouldn't stop crossing lines. She kept asking invasive questions about my body, about my relationship, about my sex life. I told her multiple times to stop. Instead of apologizing, she laughed and said that since my care affects the whole family, my life wasn't really private. That already hurt, but I stayed quiet. Later that weekend, she stayed overnight and had an accident in bed. No one knew, except my brother and me, and I had zero intention of telling anyone. I understand loss of control better than most, and I'd never want to humiliate someone like that. The next day, during a big family lunch, she started again. She joked loudly that my boyfriend was more of a nurse than a lover. That was it. Without raising my voice, I said maybe she should get a nurse too, so she doesn't wet the bed at night. The room went silent. My brother nearly lost it, trying not to laugh. My aunt was furious. The rest of the family acted like I'd crossed some unforgivable line, but from my point of view, I set a boundary. She ignored it repeatedly. I didn't start the disrespect, I just returned it. So am I the asshole?